Hello again, everybody. This is Larry at the Best saying, what you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. What you say, you see. I'm telling you guys, we're getting ready to switch gears with our curriculum now. And I'd like to say to you is, just get ready. I hope you have gotten something from what we have been doing since the beginning of the year. Well, you know, yesterday, the last session was supposed to be the last session where I talked about Zuby. But you know, this weekend I was talking to Tim McAdams, my manager, my boss, one of the very few people that I feel comfortable calling my boss. Anyway, and we were talking about the old Zuby, the zebra, and so on and so forth. And he was basically telling me that he's been watching the videos, but he for some reason he didn't get the link to the YouTube link that showed the lion going after the zebra. So I resent it to him. And if you're one of those people who for some reason you did not get the link, email me, send me a reply so I can make sure you get the link. But this is what Tim and I were talking about, and this is what I brought to his attention. I said, you know what? In order for us to have experienced that YouTube video, somebody must have been around to capture that scenario. But ask yourself this question. Whether we had seen that video or not, would Zuby had escaped from the lion? The answer is yes. And what's the point I'm trying to make? The point I'm trying to make is most of us have these preconceived notions about things that should happen and that can happen and that can't happen. Well, if we hadn't seen that video, I know at least I'm speaking for me. If I hadn't seen that YouTube video, it would have been very, very difficult to convince me that a zebra could escape from a lion in an encounter such as that. And that got me thinking. That got me thinking about what I consider to be possible and impossible. That got me thinking about the way I see things, about the limits I've basically placed on myself because I haven't had the opportunity to experience certain things. And you know, I'm always so quick. I consider myself a quick learner sometimes. So anyway, what I got from that is this. I know you and I have heard over and over and over and over again that there are no limitations except those we impose upon ourselves. And that video taught me another lesson because it made me realize that as optimistic as I think I am, I still have a lot of scotoma, a lot of preconceived notions that are probably still keeping me where I do not want to be. And I want you to think about that. I want you to think about what is possible. And here is the question. Whether or not we saw that YouTube video, what happened, happened. And here is the other side of the story. How many times a day does that happen? Have you ever considered the possibility? This is what I was telling Tim. It is very likely that there have been instances when zebras like Zuby actually ended up killing a lion. Don't tell me that couldn't have happened. Right now, I'm open to anything. Anything is possible. So that's what I want to impress upon us today, and we'll pick this up the next time. In the meantime, since you're going to see what you say consciously, say what you want to see, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.